1984, by George Orwell, first published in 1949, remains one of the most powerful and prophetic dystopian novels of the 20th century. Set in the superstate of Oceania, a totalitarian regime where the party, led by the enigmatic figure Big Brother, exercises absolute control over every aspect of life, the novel explores themes of surveillance, individuality, and the manipulation of truth under authoritarian rule. The protagonist, Winston Smith, is a low-ranking member of the Outer Party who works at the Ministry of Truth in London, Airstrip 1, formerly Great Britain. His job involves rewriting and distorting history to fit the party's current narrative, erasing individuals from public record and altering past news articles to reflect the party's ever-changing stance on various subjects. Despite his outward conformity, Winston harbors deep-seated hatred for the party and dreams of rebellion against its oppressive rule. Winston's life takes a turn when he embarks on a forbidden romantic affair with Julia, a co-worker who shares his disdain for the party. Their relationship is a form of rebellion against the party's ban on free love and expression of personal loyalty outside the party's dominion. They meet in secret, aware of the constant risk of surveillance by telescreens and the ever-watchful eyes of the thought police, whose job is to eliminate any individual harboring rebellious thoughts against the party. As their relationship develops, Winston's disillusionment with the party intensifies. He becomes increasingly interested in the Brotherhood, an underground resistance movement led by the revolutionary Emmanuel Goldstein, who is vilified by the party as a traitor and enemy of the state. Winston and Julia's pursuit of rebellion leads them to O'Brien, a high-ranking party official whom they believe to be a secret member of the Brotherhood. O'Brien engages them in the resistance's cause, providing them with a copy of Goldstein's book, The Theory and Practice of Oligarchical Collectivism, which critiques the social and political structure of Oceania and other superstates. However, their hope and resistance are shattered when it is revealed that O'Brien is, in fact, a loyal servant of the party, and their entire rebellion has been a trap. Winston and Julia are arrested by the thought police and taken to the Ministry of Love, where prisoners are tortured and re-educated through brutal psychological manipulation. Winston is subjected to intense interrogation and torture, designed not merely to extract confessions, but to force him to genuinely accept the party's version of reality, even when it contradicts observable facts, a concept known as doublethink. The climax of Winston's torture occurs in room 101, where he is confronted with his greatest fear. Under the extreme duress of facing what he dreads most, Winston betrays Julia, proving the party's ability to break and reshape the human mind. After his release, Winston is a changed man, devoid of rebellion and genuine affection for Julia, whom he meets again only to realize they have both betrayed each other under torture. The novel concludes with Winston sitting alone in the Chestnut Tree Cafe, watching a propaganda news report and feeling a sense of victory because he has finally learned to love Big Brother. The party's ultimate victory over Winston symbolizes the terrifying power of totalitarian regimes to control not just the actions, but the thoughts and emotions of its subjects, leaving no room for personal freedom or truth. Through 1984, Orwell presents a chilling vision of a future where the state wields unlimited power over individuals, where truth is subjective and manipulated, and where love and independent thought are crushed under the weight of fear and indoctrination. The novel serves as a stark warning against the dangers of totalitarianism, the erosion of individual rights, and the loss of humanity in the face of oppressive political regimes.